Hey guys, what's up? It's Dave from Two Average Dudes. Mike will chime in a second. Got a few notes here. November 17th, it's the Yellow Jacket protest. And that's where, you know, the yellow safety vests that you see the guys wearing out in the road? I guess a bunch of people got together and wore those. And this is in France, mind you, and they were going against rising fuel prices and the cost of living, and like the rising cost of living. Now, the French Prime Minister came back and he saw this mess that was going on. Like, they just devastated the streets. And he pulled back on the fuel tax increase. Now, do you see what's happening? All of a sudden, people are going, we can't afford this anymore. So now, this has continued, and it's still going on. Like this weekend that's just passed, they had shops boarded up. They had steel screens on windows because they're getting smashed, and they're warning people, don't use too much wood because they'll light it on fire. It's disrupted Christmas shopping. People aren't going out. They're not hitting the restaurants or the cafes. They're staying away. And tourists are staying away also because you don't want to get tangled up in that stuff. And they're continuing it on now because of rising taxes in general. The cost of living, rising taxes. They're fighting back. And I can honestly, well, I don't agree with violence, but I can see why they're doing it. Now, when you look at why they're doing it, okay, they're doing it because they're at rope's end. They're doing it because, you know, people are, okay, I'm going to work, but I got to pay more and more and more for gas every year, every time. The government is collecting so much tax on this, it's ridiculous. And people are just sick of the government saying, well, we want more money for whatever, so we'll just tax you more. We'll tax you more. Well, finally, somebody said in France, that's enough. No more. And now they got, like I said, they got the government on the defensive. And the government should be on the defensive because you know what? This is wrong. This is wrong how a government treats its citizens. They shouldn't be doing this. And I find this so much in Canada. We're selling our Alberta oil. We're laying off people in Alberta and everything else. We're selling Alberta oil cheap. So cheap to the United States. Why are we processing it here and selling gas cheap? Well, for one reason, the government wants its taxes, so they don't want cheap gas. But you know what? Feed yourself. Like everybody's taught, oh, buy Canadian, buy Canadian. All of our oil's going to the States. They don't care about Alberta. How much does your property tax increase every year? How much are groceries increasing every year? Every few months, actually. So, you know, are the French onto something? Are they doing something right with these protests? I don't know, but I think in the years to come, you'll see more and more of these worldwide. And I think they can be coming to an area near you because it is getting that bad. Mike, what do you think?
Hey Dave, this is great. What this shows everybody, and everybody needs to watch this, is that the government works for us. Okay? And if we don't like what the government's doing, we need to stand up, say something, do something. They're pissed at their government and they're taking a stand. They're letting the government know that they're upset. They're letting the government know that they can't take advantage of them. They're letting the government know that they're the people, they pay the taxes, and they have a right to say what they want. Us in Canada need to do the same thing. We're watching all this wasted money going on, all this money being spent in foreign countries, people at home suffering, but us helping everybody else. We need to take a stand as well. We need to let the government know that, hey, this is our money, our tax dollars, and you can't do whatever you want with it. You can't do it to make yourself look good. You can't do it to make yourself popular among celebrities and all this stuff. This is our money, our tax dollars, our hard-earned dollars goes to the government, and the government spends this way. So thank you, France, for standing up. Thank you, France, for showing the world that, hey, we can make a difference. Okay? We can make a difference. You guys have taken our money and, you know, spent it however you want, which is not the way we want you to, and you didn't consult us, and you're just doing all this frivolous stuff. You're raising tax dollars on gas whatsoever, and we're finally angry, and we're taking a stand. We're making sure that our tax dollars are spent properly. You know, every country in the world needs to look at this, respect the people of France for what they're doing, and go, good for them for looking out for themselves and their future. Anyways, guys, you like our videos, give us a thumbs up, post the comments below. Have a good one, guys.